With the state entering phase 4 of reopening tomorrow, there are some precautions that medical experts recommend you take. Dr. John Miller from Unity Point Health, Central Illinois, joins us now to share how you can keep yourself and your family safe. Good morning, doctor. Thanks for joining us.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
Thank you. Tell us about some of the considerations you think people should take if they want to participate in these phase 4 activities, like going to hit the gym or dining inside a restaurant.
Sure. The three basic public health recommendations still hold true to this day. The masking is important, social distancing of 6 feet or greater, as well as good hand hygiene. So kind of trying to get those in your mind and kind of continue to practice those even though the state is opening up is very important. People sometimes will call ahead to see what precautions restaurants or gyms are taking to make sure that they are safe. The other thing is, obviously, if you are feeling ill in any way, again, the common symptoms with the COVID-19 infection are cough, shortness of breath, fever, headaches, muscle aches and pains. Also, loss of sense of taste and smell are starting to be seen as well. So if you have any of those symptoms, obviously you should stay home, take care of yourself, also risk the spread of infection to others, especially those who are elderly or already have chronic medical conditions.
That was my next question.
Sure.
My next question was about people who may have underlying medical conditions, and maybe give us some specific examples of what kind of conditions people may have where they may want to just stay home.
Sure. The highest risk conditions seem to be revolving around heart disease, lung disease such as COPD, which is chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, asthma. Those are the key conditions that you have to be careful with.
Okay, and we of course hear all about masks, and when the pandemic first hit, a lot of people were wearing gloves. What are your thoughts on people wearing gloves? Is that something that's a good idea, or just may not do much?
I think it probably, if you use good hand hygiene, cleaning your hands with the alcohol preparations or washing your hands with soap and water for at least 20 seconds, you should be fairly safe. I think for peace of mind, some people are utilizing gloves, and I can't say no to that, but I'm not sure if that's necessary if you just use good hand hygiene.
Okay. And what's a good way, in your opinion, for people to stay up to date with the latest guidelines on this?
The CDC does a very nice job. It's cdc.gov is where I actually go myself almost every day to see if there's any new updates. People can do that on their internets very easily to kind of see what the latest information is out there.
All right, doctor. Well, we appreciate your time and advice, and we will see what happens after tomorrow when phase 4 happens. Thanks for joining us.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
All right, and we're going to share more on our website, ciproud.com.